Imagine a man nearly 10 feet tall, a wall of muscle and bronze named Goliath. For 40 days he stood in the valley of Elah, mocking the God of Israel. Every time he spoke, the earth seemed to shake, and the bravest soldiers of Israel's strong men of war trembled in their sandals. They saw an unbeatable foe, a walking fortress of rage and steel. But God wasn't looking for a soldier. He was looking for a shepherd. Enter David. He wasn't even supposed to be there. He was just a young man, a musician and a shepherd, sent to the battlefront to deliver lunch to his older brothers. But when he arrived and heard Goliath's insults against his God, something deep within his spirit stirred. While King Saul's generals saw a giant too big to hit, David saw a target too big to miss. The king, amused but desperate, offered David his own royal armor, a heavy bronze helmet, and a coat of mail. But David was a shepherd, used to moving freely like a dancer across the fields. The armor felt like a cage. He couldn't move, he couldn't be himself. So he stripped it off, saying, "I cannot walk with these, for I have not tested them." David didn't need the king's steel. He had something the king and his entire army had forgotten, a history with God. He remembered the lion and the bear he had defeated with his bare hands while protecting his flock. Those weren't just fights. They were training. Goliath laughed when he saw the boy approaching. He looked down from his towering height and saw a kid with a staff and a sling. "Am I a dog," he roared, "that you come to me with sticks?" His voice was filled with contempt, but David didn't flinch. He didn't see a giant. He saw an obstacle standing against his God. He looked up at the towering warrior and spoke words that still echo through history. "You come to me with a sword and with a spear and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of armies, the God of the ranks of Israel, whom you have defied." David didn't wait for Goliath to make the first move. He ran toward the giant. He reached into his bag, pulled out a single smooth stone, and placed it in his sling. One swing, one shot. The sound of the wind cutting through the air, and then a sickening thud. The stone didn't just bounce off. It sank deep into Goliath's forehead. The wall of steel collapsed. The giant was dead before he hit the ground. The world told David he was too young, too small, and too weak. But David knew a secret. When you are small, God can be big through you. Goliath trusted in his armor, his spear, and his strength. But David trusted in the author of life. What is the giant in your life today? Is it fear? Debt? A daunting health report? An impossible challenge? We spend so much time looking at the height of our giants. We forget to look at the height of our God. Your disadvantage, your weakness, isn't a mistake. It's the setup for a miracle. It's the very place where God's strength can be made perfect. Thank you for watching. If this story encouraged you, please like and subscribe for more.